Run it. I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, run it. Ooh, I really feel it's my time. Think it's my year. Yeah. I really feel it's my time. Think it's my year. Yeah. I really feel it's my time. Think it's my year. Yeah. I really feel it's my time. Think it's my pen ready. Used to hold myself back. My self-esteem been patted. Gotta keep on chugging. Ran through everything in front of me. Might smoke bed heavy. Got a whole agenda. Can't aspire to get ahead. So bump that. It's no surrender. Got a dollar flipped up. I'm trying to get it an FT to get them when they're hand and crypto. Learn how to fix that. I don't really hold out of books, but I'ma learn how to fix that. Some opportunities and never come unless you paying attention. So no, I can't miss that. Moving. MVP, I got the record. I might have to throw something. Big jumper worthy. They gon' have to retire my jersey early. Whole crew coming. Had to work something cause I had nothing in my pocket. Yeah, I did all that. Big plans. Partners trying to make profits. Yeah, I did all that. Work, sweat, and tears breaking even no ends. Yeah, I did all that. Had to make it happen. Putting hours in my practice. I did all that. Yeah, I can't take no loss. Yeah, I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, I can't take no loss. Yeah, I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah. Run it. Ooh, I really feel it's my time. Think it's my year. Yeah. I really feel it's my time. Think it's my year. Yeah. I really feel it's my time. Think it's my year. Yeah. I really feel it's my time. Think it's my big dog walking big talk. Young veteran, living legend, bet I'm better than them. This is my ship. I'ma jack it like let 'em in. Y'all better not let 'em in. They gon' rotate this so I keep the pedaling. Started a chain. The cycle is heaven sent. This is from God, but I'm not your reverend. Not in the pulpit. I'm a big bull in this element. Yeah. Said you gon' pull up, then settle it. Yeah. I've been married to this hustle. This is my brain. Watch out, step in it, kid. And I ain't even got a yard, but I'ma get ahead. Watch out, touchdown. Pull the plans out the clutch. Everybody getting crushed. The cut down is for us now. Have to work something cause I had nothing in my pocket. Yeah, I did all that. Big plans. Partners trying to make profits. Yeah, I did all that. Work, sweat, and tears breaking even no ends. Yeah, I did all that. Had to make it happen. Putting hours in my practice. I did all that. Yeah, I can't take no loss. Yeah, I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, I can't take no loss. Yeah, I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah. Run it. Ooh, I really feel it's my time. Think it's my year. Yeah. I really feel it's my time. Think it's my year. Yeah. I really feel it's my time. Think it's my year. Yeah. I really feel it's my time. Think it's my. Yeah. Run it. I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah. Run it. Ooh, I really feel it's my time. Think it's my year. Yeah. I really feel it's my time. Think it's my year. Yeah. I really feel it's my time. Think it's my year. Yeah. I really feel it's my time. Think it's my pen ready. Used to hold myself back. My self-esteem been patted. Gotta keep on chugging. Ran through everything in front of me. Might smoke bed heavy. Got a whole agenda. Can't aspire to get ahead. So bump that. It's no surrender. Got a dollar flipped up. I'm trying to get it an FT to get them when they're hand and crypto. Learn how to fix that. I don't really hold out of books, but I'ma learn how to fix that. Some opportunities and never come unless you paying attention. So no, I can't miss that. Moving. MVP, I got the record. I might have to throw something. Big jumper worthy. They gon' have to retire my jersey early. Whole crew coming. Had to work something cause I had nothing in my pocket. Yeah, I did all that. Big plans. Partners trying to make profits. Yeah, I did all that. Work, sweat, and tears breaking even no ends. Yeah, I did all that. Had to make it happen. Putting hours in my practice. I did all that. Yeah, I can't take no loss. Yeah, I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, I can't take no loss. Yeah, I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah. Run it. Ooh, I really feel it's my time. Think it's my year. Yeah. I really feel it's my time. Think it's my year. Yeah. I really feel it's my time. Think it's my year. Yeah. I really feel it's my time. Think it's my big dog walking big talk. Young veteran, living legend, bet I'm better than them. This is my ship. I'ma jack it like let 'em in. Y'all better not let 'em in. They gon' rotate this so I keep the pedaling. Started a chain. The cycle is heaven sent. This is from God, but I'm not your reverend. Not in the pulpit. I'm a big bull in this element. Yeah. Said you gon' pull up, then settle it. Yeah. I've been married to this hustle. This is my brain. Watch out, step in it, kid. And I ain't even got a yard, but I'ma get ahead. Watch out, touchdown. Pull the plans out the clutch. Everybody getting crushed. The cut down is for us now. Have to work something cause I had nothing in my pocket. Yeah, I did all that. Big plans. Partners trying to make profits. Yeah, I did all that. my time, think it's my, yeah. Run it. I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, yeah, run it. Ooh, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my been ready. To hold myself back, my self-esteem been bad. Gotta keep on chugging, ran through everything in front of me. Might smoke been heavy, got a whole agenda. Ain't a spot to get ahead, so bump that, it's no surrender. Got a dollar flipped up, I'm trying to get an NFT to get them when they're hand and crypto. Learn how to fix that. I don't really hold out of books, but I'ma learn how to fix that. Some opportunities are never come unless you paying attention, so no, I can't miss that. Moving MVP, I got the record, I might have to throw something. Big jumper worthy, they gon' have to retire my jersey early. Whole crew coming, had to work something, cause I had nothing in my pocket. Yeah, I did all that. Big plans, partners trying to make profits. Yeah, I did all that. Work, sweat, and tears breaking, even no ends. Yeah, I did all that. Had to make it happen. Putting hours in my practice, I did all that. Yeah, I can't take no loss. Yeah, I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, I can't take no loss. Yeah, I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, yeah, run it. Ooh, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah. I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my big dog, walking big talk, young veteran, living legend, bet I'm better than them. This is my ship, I'ma check it like let them in. Y'all better not let them in, they gon' rotate this, so I keep the pedaling, started a chain. The cycle is heaven sent, this is from God, but I'm not your reverend, not in the pulpit. I'm a big bull in this element, yeah. Said you gon' pull up, then settle it, yeah. I've been married to this hustle, this is my ring, watch out, step in it, yeah. And I ain't even got a yard, but I'ma get it here, watch out, touchdown. Pulling plans out the clutch, everybody getting crushed, the cut down is for us now. Have to work something, cause I had nothing in my pocket, yeah, I did all that. Big plans, partners trying to make profits, yeah, I did all that. Work, sweat, and tears breaking, even no ends, yeah, I did all that. Had to make it happen, putting hours in my practice, I did all that. Yeah, I can't take no loss, yeah, I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off, yeah, hit the ground, then it go off, yeah, I can't take no loss, yeah, I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground, then it go off, yeah, hit the ground, then it go off, yeah, yeah, run it. Ooh, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my, yeah. Run it. I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, yeah, run it. Ooh, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my been ready. Used to hold myself back, my self-esteem been bad. Gotta keep on chugging, ran through everything in front of me. Might smoke been heavy, got a whole agenda. Ain't a spot to get ahead, so bump that, it's no surrender. Got a dollar flipped up, I'm trying to get an NFT to get them when they're hand and crypto. Learn how to fix that. I don't really hold out of books, but I'ma learn how to fix that. Some opportunities are never come unless you paying attention, so no, I can't miss that. Moving MVP, I got the record, I might have to throw something. Big jumper worthy, they gon' have to retire my jersey early. Whole crew coming, had to work something, cause I had nothing in my pocket, yeah, I did all that. Big plans, partners trying to make profits, yeah, I did all that. Work, sweat, and tears breaking, even no ends, yeah, I did all that. Had to make it happen, putting hours in my practice, I did all that. Yeah, I can't take no loss, yeah, I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off, yeah, hit the ground, then it go off, yeah, I can't take no loss, yeah, I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground, then it go off, yeah, hit the ground, then it go off, yeah, yeah, run it. Ooh, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my big dog, walking big talk, young veteran, living legend, bet I'm better than them. This is my ship, I'ma check it like let them in. Y'all better not let them in, they gon' rotate this, so I keep the pedaling, started a chain. The cycle is heaven sent, this is from God, but I'm not your reverend, not in the pulpit. I'm a big bull in this element, yeah. Said you gon' pull up settle it, yeah. I've been married to this hustle. This is my ring. Watch out, step in it, yeah. And I ain't even got a yard, but I'ma get it here. Watch out, touchdown. Pulling plans out the clutch. Everybody getting crushed. The cut down is for us now. Have to work something, cause I had nothing in my pocket. Yeah, I did all that. Big plans, partners trying to make profits. Yeah, I did all that. Work, sweat, and tears breaking, even no ends. Yeah, I did all that. Had to make it happen. Putting hours in my practice. I did all that. Yeah, I can't take no loss. Yeah, I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, I can't take no loss. Yeah, I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, yeah, run it. Ooh, I really feel it's my time. Think it's my year. Yeah, yeah, I really feel it's my time. Think it's my year. Yeah, yeah, I really feel it's my time. Think it's my year. Yeah, yeah, I really feel it's my time. Think it's my yeah.
Go, yeah, at the top of the class on the road, hey, and it's time to run it up, yeah, you know, yeah, maxed out, put the pedal to the floor, yeah, on the road, here we go, here we go. Here we go. On the road, here we go, here we go.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Frankie Candles live stream every single weekday right here at 5:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right after ATB, but not today. There was no ATB for anybody. For anybody that was tripping like, hey, where's ATB? I don't see it anywhere. There was no ATB tonight, guys, just to give you a heads up. So tonight, we are just 5:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right after that slapper beat. Shout out to Cannon. I actually don't know him, but shout out to Cannon. This is a sick song. I'm super pumped we get to use this on the live stream. And there is actually a line in that song, guys. You can't make this up. I picked that song because it was an absolute thumper, guys. It slaps. You guys are talking about it in the chat. Fire song. I just chose it because it was a dope song. And there's actually a line about NFTs and crypto in it. I didn't even realize. But, guys, we have an awesome show for you tonight. Oh, yeah, I do have a turkey hat on. Yeah. Happy Thanksgiving, guys. Listen, I know it's easy to get sucked into those charts, but please, please make sure that tomorrow you guys take a little bit of time off of those charts and you hang out with your family. The real life still exists. Sometimes I need to be told that myself. But yeah, spend some good time with your family, guys, tomorrow. Be safe and eat some dang turkey. Eat some pie. Don't worry about the calories, guys. Just eat the food and have a good time. But with that being said, we have an awesome show for you tonight, guys. No live stream tomorrow. I'm going to take a little bit of a break, hang out with the family. But we will be live Friday. I'm almost certain we'll be live Friday. We got to do our giveaway. I got to keep you guys updated. So, yeah, I think we will be going live Friday. But happy Thanksgiving. We have a great turkey. Some people say bing bong. I say, "Bakak." That's a chicken. That's a chicken, guys. That's a chicken. I guess they go gobble, gobble. I don't know what that's Zoidberg. I don't know what kind of noise they make. But, guys, this is a special Thanksgiving-themed episode of the Frankie Candles live stream. We got a lot to look at. Are we going up? Are we going down? I know we have some crazy things happening right now. We're getting that pump to the upside. Are we starting to cool off? We started to cool off a little bit this morning, but then we got a fake out pump. Now we're coming back down. What is going on? We have bullish signals on the higher time frames, but, guys, you can't make it up. I do have something that is very, very bearish that is popping up on a higher time frame than we typically look at. So we're going to take a look at that. It's not confirmed yet, so we're going to take it with a grain of salt. But we do have some bullish things popping up on those higher daily time frames. And I do think that as long as we can hold critical support, I do think that, I don't know why I said critical. As long as we can hold our key levels of support, I do think we could potentially continue this move up. And guys, at the end of last night's live stream, you guys said put in a degen trade, put in a degen trade. We didn't put it in, but I put out a little degen trade call there. It hit, guys. It hit. But, yeah, we'll take a look at that. We're taking a look at Bitcoin. We're going to take a look at the altcoins, guys. Might run a little bit short. Yeah, the Hit Network is doing a little bit of a Friendsgiving meetup somewhere, and I want to miss out on all the fun. So we're going to do a little bit of a shorter live stream tonight, but we're going to cover everything in depth. We're going to take a look at the altcoins, take a look at Bitcoin. But first, before we go ahead and jump into those charts, let's go ahead and jump right into chat and say what is going on to the Mafia. Guys, we started off heavy with some super chats. Let me cover these. Shout out to Crypto Arbitrage. He says, most underrated TA guy out there. Thanks for the value, Frankie. Shout out to you, Crypto Arbitrage. You've been showing a lot of support lately, man. I super appreciate that, man. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the kind words. And thank you for being a part of the Candle Mafia. And guys, if you think I'm an underrated TA YouTuber, go ahead and vote for me. I know the mods are probably sitting there with that link. I got nominated for a Blockchain Influencer Award. I think that's the name of it. Something like that. Super cool. I've never won anything in my life, so maybe we'll win this. But yeah, no, I'm just kidding, guys. But if you want to vote for me for your favorite best TA personality, go ahead and vote for me at the link that I'm sure the mods already put in here. If you guys could pin it to the top of the chat, that would be great. Go vote for me, guys. Blow it up. Let's win this thing. That'd be super dope. If I could bring home the belt, maybe I'll give it away to somebody. I don't know. That'd be super cool. But shout out to Crypto Arbitrage. Thank you for being here, guys. We got Tony Soprano in the chat. Show him some respect, guys. We also have the best mods in the game. You guys know. Shout out to Joey. I see you in there. Dave Digital with the candle emojis. Let's go. Shout out to Cal's World. He says, happy Thanksgiving, Frank. Thanks for all you do. Let's go. Shout out to Cal's World. Hey, man, I do it for you. No need to thank me. I have a blast doing this, man. And I wouldn't do it for anyone else other than the Candle Mafia. What is going on? Captain Kirk in the chat. What is going on, Cap? Thank you for the super chat. She says, happy Thanksgiving, Frankie and Mafia fam. Love with the heart emoji. Shout out to Captain Kirk. Thank you for being here, guys. Shout out to all our mods. Our mods are the best. You guys know them. I know them. We all love them. Show them love in the chat, guys. They do a lot for this channel, so definitely show appreciation in the chat. Tyler Durden, Rob the Crypto Snob, Crypto Anon, Tony D, D Petty Crypto, Crypto Billy. Let's go. Crypto Billy, did you see the morning stream? I talked to TJ for you. I think they're looking into it. They're going to see if you got banned. Because if you did, we all know it was an accident. We'll get it fixed ASAP. Shout out to Crypto Billy. Frankie hired a DJ, and then I put in there, DJ Candleman. Nate Quantum Divergence, thank you for the super chat, man. He says, happy Thanksgiving to the Candle family. Or the Candle Familia. Thankful for this amazing community. Nate, we're thankful to have you part of it, man. Thank you so much for that super chat. Overcome with the $4.99 super chat and no words afterwards. Just showing some support. Let's see. Dan D says, small percent of my profit for the day to the Mafia out of respect for all you do. Hey, Dan, I appreciate that, bro. Thank you so much for that super chat. You're the best. Thank you for being here, and I'm happy you're out there making profits, brother. That makes me happy, and it makes me proud. Let's see. Unforgettable name. I see you. We got Anonymous in the chat as well. Let's see. Bada boom. JB Crypto, thank you for the super chat. Says, hey, Frankie, I'm doing pretty good on margin trading on KuCoin. Is the next set futures? Hey, man, might be time to go ahead and check out those futures. Absolutely. Shout out to JB Crypto. Appreciate the super chat, man. I'm happy you've been killing it with the margin. Yeah, hop on those futures. Give it a try. Maybe check out some paper trading if you want to practice first. Just be careful with that leverage. But hey, man, if you're feeling like you're getting the hang of trading and TA, might be time to maybe throw a small amount in there. Test out different leverages, see what you like, and then, practice. Just start with an amount of money you're okay losing because that leverage could get a little sketchy sometimes. But, guys, with all that being said, I don't want to waste too much time. Well, not waste time, but I don't want to spend too much time saying what's up to you guys. We got a bunch of people in there. 55 time Crypto Music. What is going on? Your hat just blew off. Oh, no. Yeah, it's windy in here, guys. It is extremely windy. Bro, I thought that was a real hat. Dude, these filters are pretty crazy, man. They're pretty high end. Lane Hughes, since you got a new hat, can I have your old one? I think he might be talking about I can't get it off. It might be talking about the one underneath this. I don't know. Shout out to Lane Hughes. We're going to get Lane Hughes a hat somehow. We're going to make it happen. He maybe will win this Friday's giveaway. But yeah, guys, let's go ahead and jump into the charts. We got a lot to look at. Some bullish things, some bearish things. But I'll be honest, guys. I'm going to give you guys the bull case, the bear case, tell you which way I'm leaning, and then give you guys those levels to watch. And maybe we'll throw another D-Gen setup in there and see if it plays out as well as that Solana play did. But, guys, real quick before we get started, just want to say, I mean this seriously. I'm not just saying this because it's Thanksgiving. I have a lot to be thankful for this year. But most of all, on the absolute top of that list, guys, on the top of that list, it's you guys, right? The Candle Mafia. This community that we have built in this on this YouTube channel is absolutely insane. I could not be more thankful that I get to wake up and do this every single day. You guys know that. I say it all the time, but it's Thanksgiving. I just wanted to say thank you all for showing so much support, giving me those super chats, and not even that, just hitting the like button, the free stuff, guys. I love the super chats. I really do appreciate it, but just being in here, chatting, watching the videos, liking the videos, engaging with them, leaving comments, it does more than you think for the algorithm, and it helps us grow as a community. So thank you from the bottom of my heart, guys. I appreciate every single one of you guys. And with all that turkey stuff out of the way, let's go ahead and jump right into the charts. Here we are, guys, on the Bitcoin 2-day chart. Guys, I think we're going to start running these filters more often because we could have a bit of fun with these, guys. These get real good. Some of these are really funny, and these are just the turkey ones, right? So hopefully this one doesn't change my voice because that would be really annoying. But yeah, we're gonna rock with it. So guys, let's go ahead and jump into the charts here. I could just see myself out of the corner of my eye. It's ridiculous. Let's talk turkey. Shout out to Cats and Kirk changing that name. Let's talk turkey. I like that one. So, guys, here we go. Frankie in the metaverse. That's right. Crypto Music, thank you so much for that super chat, man. Crypto Music approving of that beat. For anybody curious, that beat is called No Loss by Canon. Yeah, shout out to you guys. Frankie burns turkeys and thighs, but I never burn those calves. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and jump right into it. So we have some stuff to look at here, guys. And number one, guys, if we come on over here to the 2-week chart, right? Nothing out of the ordinary here, right? Nothing just looks like a regular 2-week chart, right? Turn on those regular candles, guys, and that was the regular candles, and we're not seeing what we want to see here. This is not what I wanted to show you guys. There you go. It just wasn't on that exchange. That was the perp, the futures chart. But if we just pull up BTC USD, guys, yellow X on the 2-week chart. Now, this is obviously not confirmed. However, if this confirms, this could be an extremely bearish sign, printing that red dot on the 2-week with the addition of that yellow X. That is extremely bearish. If it confirms, guys, this could be the start of another move down. But we still have 11 days and 2 hours to confirm that. So just keep an eye on this, because if this confirms, it could be very bearish, guys. This is something I'm watching very closely. Obviously, we have plenty of time to have this disappear, but also money flow on that 2-week is also flowing out. You can see, yeah, ooh, interesting, right? We were in the green in 2018, right, as we got this dumped down, and then we came up for that little fake out bull run. And then right as we started getting that March 2020 capitulation, we came right back into that red. So are we going to cross over into the red in this cycle? We've done it in the past cycles. Will it happen again? It's not looking good with this money flow and this yellow X. If this confirms one more time, it is going to be very bearish. Anonymous says yellow X in the whoa. Anonymous says, yellow X in the house. Don't tell Thesis. Yeah, guys, Thesis would be real pissed about this. So if we could just keep this between us, nobody tell Thesis himself that we have a yellow X on the 2-week. It's he's not going to like that. But we'll have to see. Hopefully we can get it to disappear. But as we work our way into the weekly time frame, obviously, guys, the last 2 weekly yellow X's from that first yellow X printing, it did bring us down with the help of that second yellow X, about 28%. What would another 28% drop potentially do for us, if we printed it on this candle? Not that it has to play out this way, but it brings you down to about 12K, guys. That is one of our targets. So we'll have to see what happens. If that confirms, I'm going to be flipping very bearish. However, it's not all doom and gloom, guys. It is not all doom and gloom. I repeat myself. If we go ahead and come over here and we go ahead and turn on one of our BitLabs indicator here, we'll go with the okay, there it is. Okay, there we go. Boom. There we go. Let me go ahead and Let me go ahead and change these settings a little bit. I'm going to tell it to look for divergences. Going to turn this off. We're looking for OBV divergences, Chaikin money flow divergences, RSI divergences, momentum and MACD divergences, and we're going to tell it to look for market cipher B divergences, which is typically what I look at. And then we are going to have it label them with the full names. And I like only showing the last divergence, and I like showing the number of divergences. Now, this is not technically flashing yet on the weekly time frame, but we do technically. We do technically have a put. Oh God, this is so messy. Let me pull up the this chart. It's a little cleaner. But yeah, guys, we do have those lower lows starting to come in on our price action, with the higher lows starting to come in on market cipher B. This is a pretty big divergence, bullish divergence. Now we would want to print that green dot on the weekly time frame on that momentum wave and let it confirm before we made any trading decisions based off of this, but. This, if confirmed, could be a very, very strong bottom signal. And if it's not the bottom of the bear market, it could indicate just a significant bottom and a decent bounce to the upside. But it's not even printing yet. We got to wait a little bit. We will print another weekly candle in about 4 days. Looking at the 6-day, same deal, right? Looking to print that green dot here to pull this nice bullish divergence on the 6-day time frame. Just looking at the same thing there. I would like to see this money flow turn around a little better, but looking at your 5-day, same deal. Just kind of looking to put in those divergences, and then looking at the 4-day and the 2-day. Or the 4-day, looking at that, we are starting to get an alert on this indicator. We are getting an RSI and a market cipher B divergence, as it is sensing that these momentum waves are coming up as prices coming down. So once we print that green dot and confirm it, that would be a confirmed divergence, and it is already calling on the indicator. And guys, if you come down to the 3-day, I want you to look at this. You got MACD, RSI, momentum, and market cipher B divergences starting to form here on the 3-day. And guys, when you start seeing these 4 indicators flashing on the divergence, it could indicate that it is a very strong divergence. You can see this bearish divergence that we had on the OBV, the RSI, and the MACD, as well as market cipher B. It actually didn't catch it from this candle, but we did technically have a bearish divergence here as well. But when you get that, that's a strong signal. When you get three indicators pointing in the same direction, could be very, very strong. So watching these bullish divergences as they start to form here, I mean, you have 4 confirmations on this bull div on the 2-day, and you are getting pretty close to printing that green dot. However, you want to notice that your money flow is going back into the red, which is definitely a bearish sign. However, when that VWAP crosses up, you could potentially drag it back into the green. You do want to understand we are in a bear market, guys, so this could have easily been a little fake out into the green before we come into a bigger red wave. But these divergences are popping up on the charts. Now, hey, Crypto Lifer in the chat, guys. Shout out to Crypto Lifer. Thank you for that super chat, man. I appreciate it. He says, you have to give during Thanksgiving break. I love you, Frankie. Lifers to the Mafia. Lifers to the Mafia. One love. That is right. The Lifer gang and the Mafia all come together on Thanksgiving. I'm thankful for you, Lifer. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much for popping in here. I know the community loves you, and so do I, brother. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the super chat, bro. Thankful for you, man. I really am. Scott Herman Fitness back in here. Let's go. What's going on, brother? Yeah, guys, go check out Crypto Lifer. He's the man. He makes some really good content. We got to do a collab soon, brother. Absolutely. Super busy, but recently it's been super busy, but let's definitely hook up another collab. I know our communities love it. But, guys, with these, you can see, right, that massive bearish divergence that kind of basically brought us down in this bear market. Looking at to potentially get something similar on the other end here. But just be careful, guys. We are in a bear market. This could just be a fake out into the green before we come back in and get wrecked further to the downside, which we will talk about a little bit later. Coming on to the daily, right? We are getting some bullish divergences on the daily as well. Market cipher B divergence is basically all the way from back here. All your momentum is coming up. All your price action is coming down. However, you are also printing a local bull div right here. This is not confirmed. It will confirm very soon in about 55 minutes and 32 seconds. We will confirm this little local bull div, which could bring us to the upside. Now, just be careful because, again, guys, we kind of have mixed signals. You have the yellow X here, which is typically a very bearish sign, but these bull divs, I will say, guys, with the way the higher time frames look, if we don't absolutely get a rip to the downside to invalidate all these bull divs, there is a possibility that once these VWAPs on those higher daily time frames start to roll back over, these bull divs could play out in a really, really big way. Obviously, I have to say it, right? Like the higher time frames, like if the money flow looked a little bit better, I'd feel really confident about like feeling very bullish. The money flow just doesn't look great, but these divergences are forming. So just something to keep an eye on as long as you can remember you're in a bear market. And the last time we got some divergences, I showed this on the morning stream. Some of the last bull divs that we've seen here, like right here, let me go ahead and mute this indicator real quick. You could see right here we had a little divergence with a low and a higher low here, with a low and a lower low here, and we did get a pop to the upside. However, it wasn't a massive move, right? We only got about, 23% is pretty decent. If we came up 23% from here, where would that bring us? It brings us right back into this old range, closer to about 20K. Not saying that has to play out, but just to show you guys, like they don't really play out as good as they do in bull markets. So just as long as you understand the environment you're trading in, just understand those higher time frames do look like they're setting up with those bull divs, which could be extremely, extremely, extremely bullish. But continuing on here, bull divs, big bull divs with the local one right here. That is looking pretty good. And we did get a crossover into the red, but now we are crossing back over into the green. Crypto Arbitrage says, happy to have found the Candle Mafia. Can you check out Solana again, Frankie? I appreciate you. Crypto Arbitrage, I appreciate you. And yes, we will definitely take a look at Solana for sure, because we got to check in on that little setup that we talked about yesterday. Also, shout out to Lifer again, guys, because last night, I will say this, for the first time, I never really mess with pre-leveraged tokens, not for any particular reason. I just typically don't do it. And I know Lifer does use those pre-leveraged tokens often. Shout out to Crypto Lifer. I was thinking about you yesterday, bro. If you're still watching this, I did buy a little pre-leveraged Solana 3L yesterday on KuCoin because it had a 16-hour bullish divergence. It looked like it was going to pop up. It's up 17%, I think, last time I checked. So it was a nice move and pretty good experience using those pre-leveraged tokens for the first time. Shout out to Lifer. But continuing on here, guys. Local bull div, obviously, does look like we could potentially continue higher here as long as we don't absolutely get wrecked to the downside before that confirms. 16-hour, right? You did have the bull div here as well as we did get that move up. And then coming down to the lower time frames, it does look like we could potentially want to cool off a little bit here. 4-hour VWAP starting to roll back over to the downside, getting pretty close to printing that red dot. We will print another candle here in about 52 minutes, so we will watch it very closely. Something to realize here, guys, is we did get those snake eyes on the 4-hour, which is typically a pretty bullish sign. You see, you got them here, got a nice little rip, got them here, nice little rip, got them here, nice little rip. Is it over? We'll have to see. But 4-hour looking to cool off. However, money flow starting to look pretty interesting here. Nice little, rounding off to the upside. We'll have to see how this plays out. Coming down to those lower time frames, guys, 10 minutes starting to roll back to the upside with your money flow. 12-minute kind of stuck in the red. Let's see. Nice little trigger wave there. 15-minute. Oh, God, another. Yeah, look at that green dot, baby. 15 minutes still in the red with your money flow, about to print or is printing a green dot. And then your 30-minute money flow is coming out. Looking at those higher hourly time frames, that 8-hour. Yeah, this is a little wonky, this price action, I will say. But yeah, your 15-minute money flow is coming out again. And with that 4-hour red dot, I would be watching this 4-hour red dot for a potential move to the downside. But let's go ahead and pull up our actual chart with our levels and just kind of take a look at kind of how I'm approaching all of this and what I'm expecting here in the future. So let's collapse that and zoom in a little bit here. So we do have, obviously, we did come up almost to this local POC right here. This is basically where we were looking for some resistance. This is also, I believe, a local golden pocket. I think if you pull it from here to this low, Yeah, so you did kind of come up to that local golden pocket, and you rejected. I know this is looking pretty small, but basically we rejected off of this local POC. Go ahead and put a horizontal line there. Boom, we put in some bearish divergences. This is where we were looking for the cool off. I think this is what I put in the Discord earlier this morning. We put that call in on that bear div on the 15-minute. We didn't get it in there as it was printing. It's really hard to get these scalp calls in there as soon as possible. Or these, just letting you guys know the bear div is there. But we did get it in there, and we did come down right here. Now, this was my first level. I was looking for some support. Now, the question is, are we going to hold this support and come up higher, or are we going to lose this and come down a little bit lower? The next level I would look for, if we do break down from here, if we kind of fall down that 4-hour print a red dot and we break this level of support, I would look for some support on top of this blue box, and that is coming in at about $16,033. And then, if we get there, if we get that, it would allow us, on a little bit of the higher time frames to kind of put in a low and then a higher low and then continue on. Yeah. So, but continuing on there, that would be the second level of support I would be watching if we lose this one. If not, guys, if that 4-hour kind of gives us a VWAP flip where we get below that zero line and then just rip right back above it, we could see this thing launch from here. But I will say, that 2-hour, you could kind of see 2-hour red dot is currently printing. And then that 1 hour 1 hour confirmed red dot, 2-hour red dot printing, 3-hour gave us a little VWAP flip here, came down, dipped below that zero line, came right back up. But it does look like we could potentially just roll back over here. And if we do, and we break this level, the next level of support I would be watching is going to be about $16,033, in which case I will be looking for bullish confirmations to possibly get into my long position. As you guys know, yesterday I was looking for a long entry, and you can't make it up, guys. I left the stream. I was starving. I got off the stream. I left for 30 seconds to go grab a bite to eat with Mrs. Candles. She was cooking, actually. I just went down to eat the food with her, and I just hear Discord going off. I come up here, Bitcoin's ripping, and there was no entry opportunity. I wasn't going to FOMO into the green candle, so I'm hoping for a potential pullback. This actually wouldn't have been a bad entry because we may hold this, but hoping this thing could come down a little bit more. If not, guys, and we hold support here, hopefully some of you guys are still in positions. And if we do continue to the upside, where am I looking next for for our next target? So to find that out, we're going to go ahead and pull up our VPVR. Scroll down, bada bing, pop it up. So you can see here, right? That next level I would be looking for some resistance is going to be our value area high, which is coming in right here at about, $16,980. Excuse me. If we can get up, fight these levels of resistance, pop up, and flip that level to support, you guys will see we have a pretty massive volume drop-off between this high-volume node and your next real spike in volume is up here at this next high-volume node by our blue box here, which is our macro point of control, coming into about 19,150. Now, this isn't the next target I'm looking at. This is going to be kind of the higher end target. But if we do make it up there, that first target I'd be looking for, if we flip this to support, meaning this purple line right here, this value area high, if we hold that as support, I will be looking up to this blue box, which is coming in at about, almost $18,000 even. Specifically, it's coming in at about $17,978.02. So that would be the next level. And you can see there is that little drop off in volume. So yeah, looking for that to be the first stop. And then if we could crack above that, I will be looking to come up to potentially even as high as about $19,150 to test that next high volume node / local golden pocket. And then guys, at that point, if we can get that to happen, at that point, we are basically knocking on the door of our previous range that we were trading in. And if we could get above that macro point of control, above 19,150, and get back into this range, guys, that would be very, very bullish for me. In my opinion, I would take that as a very bullish sign. So that is kind of my plans here. Not much has changed, to be 100% honest with you. So those are the levels we're watching. And then there's the volume that we're watching as well. And then if if we do wind up just getting crushed here and these bull divs on those higher time frames, obviously they have not even printed yet, and these VWAPs just come straight back down and we get an absolute dump for some reason over the weekend. Somebody said the moon is expected, we're expecting a dump based off of the moon. I'm not going to lie, guys. I kind of like joke around about the moon being right, but I'm not going to lie. It's right more than it's wrong, I feel like. I don't really pay much attention to it, but like from what I understand, like the moon phases are very accurate for some reason, which is super interesting to me. But if that moon does wind up dumping us down, levels of support that I will be looking at, remain the same, right? This spider line is our critical level at about 15,230, 15,250. This will trend up over time. But that is if we lose this spider line, guys, we will fall into this low volume gap and most likely come straight down to our macro value area low at about $14,408. So let me go ahead and turn on some more of these levels. Where is our local range? There you go. Okay, yeah, so our POC, we do have that local POC there as well. And yeah, so if we could get above this value area high, guys, we'll basically be breaking into this low volume gap. And if I hide all our TA, just looking at this price action, guys, I mean, you break this high volume node, right? It doesn't matter that it's a value area high. You could just see once you break that level, you're slipping into this gap. And then that's kind of where price could start getting explosive to the upside. And it would make a lot of sense if that did happen, if those higher time frames start printing those bull divs. So if that daily bull div starts playing out, a rip through this low volume gap would not be out of the ordinary. So I will say, guys, with that daily bull div, if it confirms, you gotta lean bullish on the technicals. That daily bull div is likely to bring you up, even though it's not 100%. It could definitely get stepped on, but it's there. It's on the chart. It's a fact, right? So you just got to deal with that probability. It's more probable for that to give us a move than to not give us a move, and it's part of the trading game. Sometimes those probabilities just don't play out, but with that daily bull div, I do think that could eventually bring us up to the upside, but I would like to see that 4-hour print a red dot and then roll back around to print another green dot, because your 4-hour, I would like to see this VWAP come down and come back up so we can get a nice healthy green dot here to kick off that daily bullish divergence. And then again, next target to the upside going to be about 17,930, and then if we break that massive target, going to be that macro point of control at about 19,150. So again, if we make it up here, looking for those bearish confirmations, looking for the bear divs, looking for the money flow coming down on the lower time frames, looking to scalp it down. Not fight the trend and try to reverse it all the way down, but just scalp it down to potentially get a nice small profit before, getting a bounce and continuing upward potentially. All right, let's see. We got Paper Planes, 210X. Let's go. When Femex prize, Paper Plane says, I think they... there's like a time frame where they send the money out. They should be deposited into your account very, very soon. I assume so. But we'll keep an eye on it for you, Paper Planes. Don't worry, brother. We got you. Let's see. Let's see. And then, somebody said MPOC at 17,200. I don't have it, but I'm not saying it's not there. Let's see. Let's see. Let me see if I can find it. Maybe you do have it. Let's see. Bada boom. What's this? No. I'll take your word for it. Word for it. Yeah, 19. I mean, it would make sense. It would make sense because you have a little spike in volume there. All right, let's see. Bro, where is the stuffing? Let's go. Shout out to Scott Herman Fitness. Shout out to you, brother, for your hat. Where's the stuffing for your hat? Shout out to you, bro. Thank you for being here. Let's see. Bada boom. Listening to Mr. Candles while laying my new interlocking rubber gym flooring. Hey, let's go. Shout out. I bet you Scott Herman knows a little bit about rubber gym locking flooring. Shout out to Alex O Crypto. I see you in here, brother. Repping the Otter Gang. Let's go. Shout out to you, man. Let's see. Crypto Lifer says, I love sweet chick owned by NAs. I don't even know what that means. Shout out to Crypto Lifer. Let's go. Lived in NYC for 19 years. Oh, let's go. Oh, really? Dang. Lifer, dang, I did not know that, bro. I think I remember you telling me you lived in New York. I didn't realize you lived there for 19 years, though. But I think you're originally from up north, not New York, but still from up north, maybe Boston or something like that. I don't know. I think I remember you telling me you're from up north. Just a couple northern guys over here trying to do some TA. You know what I'm saying? Us northern guys are big chart guys. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Sounds great, boss man. Hope all enjoy Thanksgiving. I'm enjoying vacation, and I'm thankful for this fire TA. Shout out to you, Paper Planes. I appreciate you, bro. Shout out again, man. Congrats on that big win on the FEMEX competition, man. That's crazy. Grim the Reaper. Hey, Grim the Reaper's in here. Let's go. Bing bong. Shout out to Grim the Reaper. But we're actually changing Bing bong today to blah, 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 blah. Shout out to Dave Digital and Jonathan Schaefer and Cobra Kai in the chat, guys. Let's go. Shout out, man. PSA, I was just Twitter followed by a really authentic looking Frankie Candles account. They replied while Frankie's streaming, lol. Be safe, folks. Yeah, guys, the scammers are relentless. Make sure you're really careful. I may message you. Because I hit people up on Twitter all the time to say what's up, but I will never ask you for money. The only thing I will ever ask you for is a physical address or a wallet address, not a seed phrase, an address to send you money or send you merch. But we got 738 people in here. Let's go. Smash that like button if you're enjoying the content and if you're learning something, or if you just hate this guy on the screen with a turkey hat on that's not even real. I couldn't even afford a real turkey hat. It's fake. Yeah, smash that like button if you're alive. Let's go. Shout out to all the people who are breathing and alive. But yeah, shout out to Thesis himself. Oh, wait, hang on. Did he super chat before? Did I miss his super chat? No, Thesis himself says, blood diamonds are fake. Yellow X's can't hurt me. Now screw all these charts. Pass that Thanksgiving turkey. Let's go. Thesis himself. Can I pin super chats? I'm pinning that, bro. I can't. That's annoying. Shout out to Thesis. I'll appreciate that super chat, man. Thank you so much. And then we got another one here. Thesis himself. Blood diamonds, blood moons. Hashtag all fake news. Let's go, Thesis. Let's go. We got Debate Crypto. Guys, this is a holiday. This is like a holiday family get-together. This is like the Thanksgiving dinner of crypto YouTube. This is the Thanksgiving dinner table of crypto YouTube. We got Lifer. We got Debate Crypto. Where's Crypto Face and Jason Casper? Get Evan Aldo and Tom Crown in here. And maybe BitBoy Crypto. Let's get it. Shout out to Debate Crypto, guys. Hey, I don't know if that's Miguel or Keeper, but yeah, let them know if you're going to be live after this, Keeper or Miguel. Everyone smash those likes. Hey, Debate Crypto said it. You don't want to mess with Debate Crypto, let me tell you. All right, guys, continuing on here. That's kind of my plans going forward here. Kind of a hard call. I will say, money flow coming out on the lower time frames does make me think that we are likely to more cool off in the short term. And then maybe as we cool off, we print that red dot. The 4-hour red dot brings us down. And then maybe we can get a move down to our blue box here. Find a little bit of support on this blue box. Maybe wick down below. We do have a local golden pocket down here at about 15,900. Maybe wick down there. But if we start breaking those levels, I will start to, stop looking for longs. But hoping for a bounce off this blue box, guys. If we can get a move down there, I will be looking for long entries and hopefully be able to ride this up and get a massive, rip through this low volume gap and maybe get a nice big trade going. TD Bowen, thank you for that super chat, man. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Connor Anderson says, I need 650 so I can buy an OK Bear on Solana. Hey, oh, no way. Jason Casper in the chat. Welcome to the Thanksgiving dinner table. Jason, we got Lifer, we got Debate Crypto, and I literally 5 seconds ago said, where's Jason Casper? And 2 seconds later, you pop in. Let's go. I appreciate you for stopping by, bro. Happy Thanksgiving. I'm thankful for all our TA friends, guys. I'm thankful for all our TA YouTube friends and the CandleMafia and everyone's community. Shout out to Alex O Crypto. I'm thankful for the Otter Gang. Let's go. The turkey better not be an otter. Love you, man. Hey, Alex. No. Otters are protected in this family. That's for sure. But yeah, shout out to Jason Casper, guys. Let's get it. Now we just need, who else? We need Evan Aldo. We need Crypto Face. And we need Ben. We need BitBoy and TJ. Get in here, guys. Let's go. And maybe DZ will pop in. Pluto Alliance, guys. Let's go. Family dinner tonight. But yeah, there you go, guys. That's kind of what I'm looking at here. Again, if you turn that TA off, guys, just look at that massive volume gap. Next highest volume node, if we break this level here, at about, I would call it about 1750. could start to fight in through to the next high volume node where we have this POC at about 19,150, I'd call it. So moving on here, guys, let's go ahead and start to take a look at, let's take a look at the SPY. Turn on that TA, bada boom. All right, so here we go. Let's come down to a little bit of a lower time frame. So yeah, here we go. Let's collapse that. As you guys know, we were looking at this 4-hour bear div, right? 4-hour bearish divergence, higher highs into your resistance. Looked for that move down here, tapped it to the dollar. Now we're getting some support, making another higher high. And also, we were saying this yesterday to look out for a potential. This is a really weird way to redraw this line. But look out for another potential 4-hour bear div, but it's getting pretty close to getting invalidated. I mean, if we could turn this thing around like right now, that wouldn't be the strongest divergence. But you are starting to put in higher highs here again. If you print a red dot here, could get another move to the downside. But we'll see. Maybe we can get some strength here and get our move all the way up here to the level we were looking at yesterday at about 413. And then coming up to these higher time frames, money flow crossover back into the green on the daily. This would technically be more of a bullish sign, right? So daily bullish divergence on Bitcoin with a green dot and a money flow crossover at the same time on the SPY. We might start to see these things move up a little bit. Next major level of resistance, I'll change this into a box because we do have 2 levels there. So I'll just kind of make this a red box indicating that is the no-go zone. Or the short zone. Any YouTuber need an asset for Miami? I want to go. Dave Digital just offering himself up. We got Tony Stark in the chat, guys. Show some respect to Iron Man showing up to learn that TA. Let's get it. Thanks for the NYC spots, Crypto Lifer. Let's go. Let's see. Dump it, pumped it. Don't matter. I'm schlonging. Shout out to JCasp right underneath you on that chat. It says, yo, Scott Herman Fitness, you're the man, bro. Oh, Jason, do you know Scott Herman Fitness? Because we were just saying, like, someone said he had, like, a pretty big YouTube channel, and YouTube wouldn't let me visit it. Do you know who that is? Maybe we got this is a celebrity stream, guys. We got celebrities in the chat. We got Jason Casper, Crypto Lifer. We got Scott Herman. I think I might have said Sean Herman. Scott Herman. Yeah, insane. I guess he does. I guess he does know. Yeah, shout out. This is crazy. This is a wild show. It's the turkey hat, guys. It's the turkey hat. Let's go. Big love from Dow Maker Chloe here. Let's go. Shout out to Omar. All right, guys, continuing on here. That's kind of what we're looking at the SPY. This daily actually not looking too bad. As long as this doesn't just roll back over into a red dot, in which case we'd have a daily bear div, and that wouldn't be good. But this money flow and green dot has got me feeling pretty decent. We'll have to see what happens. But checking in on the DXY, yeah, just still kind of bing-bonging around a little bit here. Not much to take away from here. Money flow coming out on the daily and about to print that red dot, which could potentially, I know the DXY hasn't really been following, or Bitcoin hasn't really been moving inverse of the DXY as well as it does in the recent past. But, if you get that red dot and that money flow crossover into the red on the daily for the DXY, it would be very bearish, which would make a lot of sense for the bull div on Bitcoin and the money flow crossover and daily green dot on the SPY, right? You're seeing dollar looking to come down, other things looking to come up. And the fact that we're seeing those match up in the opposite manner, if that makes sense, it would make sense, right? And again, those higher time frames on Bitcoin, I cannot help but see those bull divs looking like they want to form. So, we'll take a look at Ethereum here, guys. But first, honorable mention to Solana. Shout out to Solana at the end of yesterday's live stream. Everybody said, show us a degen setup. Show us a degen setup. And I prefaced this with, guys, don't take this trade because you should never copy trade anybody. Copy trading is usually a loser's game, and you don't learn anything, right? And then if that person isn't going to post any of their trade calls, you're going to get stuck, right? So I just kind of put this setup in, being like, hey, don't take this trade. But hey, 16-hour bull div on Solana. I think somebody against my wishes was like, I got into the trade, and then by the end of the stream, they're like, hey, I just hit really big on that trade. Shout out to you. Don't do that. But hey, I'm glad you won. But yeah, here you go. This is kind of what we were looking at on Solana yesterday to kind of predict this move to the upside is right here, right? Or on the 16-hour, right? We had that bullish divergence, right? You got your higher lows on your momentum waves with those green dots confirmed with your massively lower lows on your price action, giving you that bullish divergence, letting you know that it's probably going to pop to the upside. And this was exactly what we were looking for, right? And we hit it almost to the dollar. Yeah, so that was a nice little move yesterday. I'll be honest, guys. I'll be honest. I didn't expect that to pop that fast. I kind of thought that was going to be a multi-day play. Almost up 25% since we were looking at it yesterday. So there we go. Nice little check-in. Nice little green setup there for the Mafia. Let's go. But yeah, guys, that's what I'm saying, right? Bull div on the 16-hour. It plays, right? So that daily bull div could likely play to the upside. I'm very interested to see if we're just going to get – we would really have to get stepped onto the downside to invalidate all these bullish divergences. So I'm really curious to see what happens. Are we going to get that move up? Hopefully. Uneven bot cheeks. Yeah, shout out to JCast, but let's get it. Yeah, let's see. Hamza said every time you say not to copy trade, it's worked out pretty, or every time you said not to copy trade, it's worked out pretty well. Just saying. I'm aping into the next one. Do not do this trade call. Oh, God. I try to say don't do it. You know what it is, guys? It's risky. Trading's risky, right? And I just want people to understand. I think most people understand that, like, just because I say I think it's probable to happen just doesn't mean it's 100% going to happen. As long as you, can use good risk management. Shout out to Nomad Dad. As long as you use good risk management and you understand that I don't have a magic crystal ball and I don't know for 100% what's going to happen, you're going to be fine. I just try to warn the people that think that they can just listen to somebody else and win 100% of the time. It doesn't exist. Any trader will tell you that. We're wrong. We're not always right? And any person who really trades will tell you that. If you have someone telling you they win 100% of their trades, run for the hills. I don't care if they have a Lambo or you think they have a Lambo or you think they got whatever. They look really successful. If they say they win 100% of their trades, run away. You're going to get wrecked, I promise. Any real trader will tell you, hey, I lose all the time, right? Obviously, you wouldn't be a trader if you lose more than you win. Any profitable trader, is making more money than they lose. But anyone who's saying that they win all their trades, I'm just saying, stay far away from that. Any real trader is going to tell you that, they lose sometimes too, right? And you guys have seen it. I've shown losing trades all the time. But anyway, it's all about managing the risk. As long as your losses are smaller than your gains, right? So if you lose half of your trades, but your 5 losses are tiny and your 5 gains are huge, that's a 50-50 win rate, and you could still technically be profitable. So just saying. Solana has so many bull divs on the 4-hour. Let's go ahead and see it. Yes. Anonymous is yes. Correct. Correct. Yes. Many bull divs. Yeah. One. Yeah. Yes. Absolutely. Correct. Anonymous. Many bull divs. I just had to say that many times. Yeah. Nice little rip, guys. I'm super pumped about that because, 16-hour bull divs. I hope you guys see that and realize how powerful these bullish divergences can be on the higher time frames. Can you help me with mask? I longed 5X. I entered at 260. Yes, no problem. Hey, show Litecoin. Yes, we'll take a look at Litecoin. Litecoin's going like nuts, I think, right? I haven't looked at it in a couple days. But let's see. Mask, I was looking at this. What did we put in the Discord yesterday? I put a couple altcoins. I didn't even check on what they did yet. I had a crazy, guys, I had a crazy busy day today. Let's go. What do we got? Okay, here we go. Okay. Bada boom. What do we put in here? Oh, Alt TA. I think we put AVAX. I think it was AVAX. Yeah, I wonder if that played out. AVAX to the value area low. Can we just check that real quick before mask? Let's see. Maybe this one didn't play out, and then you guys can see, hey, you don't always win. Let's see. Coinbase. Okay, I mean, it's in the green. It's going in the right direction. We haven't gotten stopped out. Boom. Not actually in this trade, guys. I would show you the actual trade if I was actually in it. I'm not actually in this trade. These were just setups that I saw. And I figured I would let you guys know about them. I am in a short right now. Am I logged into... I don't think I'm logged in. But I am in a short. Let me check it on the phone real quick. Please hold. Been in this short for quite some time. Up about 89%. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see that. Well, let me just make sure I'm not showing anything important. Okay, yeah. I don't think so. There you go. Can we see it? Can we see it? It's open. There you go. Up. Oh, 77%. I'm sorry. It didn't refresh. Up 77%, not 85%. So not too bad. So still in that trade. I'm going to hold it. I have profits locked in. Stop loss is not moved to my entry, but I do have profits locked in. I'll move my stop loss to my entry here soon. But there you go. AVAX, this was kind of my idea for AVAX because we were looking at it yesterday. And see 16-hour bull div. Not technically, but you do, right? If we turn on our market intelligence indicator, it's not, I guess it's not technically pulling that. Does it pull it on the 12-hour? No, maybe the daily. There you go. Daily bull div is printing. There you go. Bada boom, right? It's nice to have this, right? It's just an external, right? Because we're having this indicator search for our external indicator, which is Market Cipher B, and it's finding and letting you know that you have this bull div, and there you go, right? You have your higher lows with your lower lows, indicating there's a bullish divergence. If this confirms, I would say there's a likely chance that we could hit that profit target. Now, this is not a trade call. This could get wrecked to the downside. Do not just blindly copy me. Take this into account when you do your own TA, and then maybe you do your own TA, you're like, this guy's an idiot. There's no bull div on the daily, and then you don't take the trade. But if you go to your chart and you're like, oh, wow, there's, I see more bullish confirmations, and then you make your trading decision based off of your TA. That's the way to do it. That's how you learn. I'm just giving you the fishing pole and the spot where all the fish are, and then you guys go out and do it yourself. That way, you're not a slave to my TA. So there you go. But yeah, that AVAX hasn't played out yet, but still valid, still in play. Let's see if we can get that to play out. Daily bull div, definitely, starting to print there. And then you also, is that another, no local there. Okay. All right. So moving on, let's take a look. We looked at Solana. We looked at AVAX. Let's take a look at Ethereum. And then guys, shout out to anybody who always wants me to show ETH. I think we're going to have a pretty cool giveaway on Friday. Yeah, maybe I'll show it on Friday. All right, guys, I'm going to go get some stuff to show you guys. And then you guys hit the like button while I'm gone, because if you don't hit the like button while I walk away, the stream will shut down. I have it hooked up. I had BJ set it up where if the like button doesn't get clicked while I'm not sitting in my chair, it will turn the stream off. So when I get up, it senses I got up, and then everyone has to hit the like button to keep the stream afloat. And then maybe it ends. I don't know. Anyway, I'll be right back. I'm going to go grab something because it's pretty cool for people who want to always show ETH. Hang on one sec. And we're back. I forgot to look at the likes before I left. I don't know if you guys hit the like button. But anyway, looks like SBF's man boobs. Shout out to Jason Casper. Looks like SBF's. I bet you. I mean, SBF has got some serious man boobs. Yeah, smash the like button, guys, if you like SBF's man boobs. But guys, I think we're gonna be giving away. It's Thanksgiving, right? Maybe not tonight, but on Friday's live stream, I think we might give away some Show ETH t-shirts. Shout out to Crypto Billy for making these. This is not technically official merch. We don't sell this. So this is very, very limited edition. This is a very limited edition. There's only like a couple of them, and we only have like one. We only have a couple sizes. So there you go. Show ETH t-shirt. If you're interested in that, definitely tune into Friday's live stream. We're going to be giving some of these away. And then this one's my favorite. Crypto Billy looking to give away. If I can figure out how to orient this shirt. There we go. Frankie Candles University t-shirt. This is like my favorite. This is like my favorite shirt ever. There are so many hidden things in here, guys. We got Bing Bong in there, CandleMafia, and then I think it says CandleMafia on the sleeve, guys. This is high-end stuff. Shout out to Crypto Billy for getting these together. So anybody who wants this merch, we're going to be just giving it away. The only problem is, like, the sizes are limited, so you might just get the size that you get, and then, like, if it's too big, you got to wear it to bed, and if it's too small, you got to show a little belly. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, shout out to the CandleMafia, and big shout out to Crypto Billy for making these shirts. They're super dope. But speaking of show ETH, guys, let's go ahead and take a look at Ethereum, or as your grandmother might call it, Erythrium. Let's go ahead and take a look. So, let me go ahead and turn off our market intelligence. Boom. Yep, confirmed, obviously confirmed yellow X. This has been here for a while. But we are basically, we are down at our next level of support, which is, at least right now on the VPVR of these, calculating these candles, local volume area. Local value area low. Oh, Mask. Yeah. Oh, my God. Pedro. Oh, my God. I got you, dude. I'm not purposely ignoring you. I totally forgot. I'll run through this, and then we'll look at Mask. That's my fault. Lots of squirrels, guys. Lots of squirrels. Okay. So, coming down to this level of support as we are starting to get a bounce. Daily green dot printing. No. Bullish. I'm not going to call that a bull div. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like it. But yeah, green dot printing, that is a decent sign. No bull div on your 16-hour, or if that is, it's not very strong. Yeah, not very strong there. Getting a nice bounce off this level, guys. Green dot on your 16-hour. Looking at the weekly. Yeah, weekly could look to round up here. No bull div on the weekly either. I mean, if you printed a green dot right now, I guess you'd technically have a bull div, but I don't know if that's going to confirm. It's too far out to tell. Looking at your 4-hour, looking very similar to Bitcoin. Looking to roll over with your VWAP. Potentially print a red dot here pretty soon. Looking at your 2-hour. Yeah, 2-hour green dot pushing you a little bit higher. Are you going to get that bear div? Potentially. Next main level to watch. You guys can see here, we're kind of fighting up against this high volume node here, this little spike in volume. If we basically break where we're at right now, we could get a quick little shot up to our next level of resistance, which would be coming in at about 12,000. Guys, ETH's at 12,000. $1,208 or 1,200. Yeah, about $1,208. That would be the next level. I'd be looking for some resistance. Kind of looking similar to Bitcoin here. But, I mean, you don't want to forget, guys. I mean, this bear pennant did break down with a nasty, nasty target, getting pretty close to about 750. So, I mean, it doesn't mean that you got to play out that entire measured move, but, you just don't want to forget about it. We have a lot of yellow X's here, especially with the one confirmed on the daily. Looking at your lower time frames, money flow, come on. Money flow coming back into the green here on your 10-minute. Your 12-minute is coming up. Your 15-minute, I would say that's generally stair-stepping its way down. Waiting on that. Oh, no, guys. Are we getting we might be getting a scam call, guys. We might be getting, we might be getting, let me check. Oh, they hung up on me. We'll get you next time. They knew we were going to put them on the stream, guys. For anyone who doesn't know, yesterday we got a scam call on the stream, and I put the guy live, and I said, say hi to the CandleMafia, and he goes, hello. It was so funny. All right. Money flow. I'd like to see that 4-hour red dot bring us down a little bit before actually getting into a long position. Hopefully, I don't wind up regretting that decision, because if we just get another rip to the upside, it's going to be really annoying. But I'm hoping this red dot could print soon. Those money flow on the lower time frames can come down, and we could cool off a little bit so I can look for some long positions, as I am hunting for one on Bitcoin as well. Shout out to Deborah with the $9.99 super chat. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Hello, my name is George. Yes. Are you there, George? Are you there? Do you need duct cleaning? No, they wanted to actually get me a better deal on my electricity bill. But I appreciate it. They're just trying to help, guys. They're just trying to help. So I gave my credit card information and everything. I gave my seed phrase. It was fine. Now I have really cheap electric because they took all my money, and now I live in a box. Continuing on here. For ETH, looking very similar. Waiting basically for that 4-hour red dot to bring us down to see if it's just going to come down, give us a VWAP flip, and just rip, or if we're actually going to cool down a little bit and start looking for longs. Let's go ahead and take a look at Mask. Pedro, I apologize. I think that's who asked for it. Yeah, I just kind of forgot. Or just kind of squirrel. Okay, so looking at Mask. Let's see. Scam gets scammed and Ponzi'd. Let's go. I am George. We're all George. Eat your veggies, guys. Eat your veggies. Psh, money. You got to give them Apple iTunes gift cards. That's right. You know what you're talking about. Okay, here we go, guys. Try to sell them a car warranty. Oh, my God. I'm so distracted right now. Okay. Here we go. Yo soy George. Okay, I'm done. Yeah, looking at Mask here, guys. Let's come to the daily. Were we? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Never mind. I was like, sorry. Okay. So taking a look here. Actually, let's come back to the daily. VWAP coming up on the daily. Might be looking to print a green dot here pretty soon. Your 16-hour. Looking to roll back over to the downside. Your 12-hour looking to cool off. Oh, boy. Getting a little bit of mixed signals. Might just consolidate here. 4-hour. Yeah, this one's kind of tough to read, I'll be honest with you guys. Listen, if I don't know which way to call it, guys, I'm not afraid to say it. You know, I'm not going to sit here and be like, it's definitely going up. And I'm just kind of crossing my fingers. Like, what help would that be? Yeah, wow. Yeah, so Blood Diamond, a little bit of a pump, right? Definitely getting, this thing does not know what it wants to do. And a lot of times when that happens, you do actually just wind up ranging a bit. And you could see we're just basically in a range here. If I get rid of this VPVR and just pull some local volume, let's see. We will go ahead and pull our Mesopic volume. And just go ahead and pull it there. Bada boom. There we go. Turn it back to thermoception. And boom. There we go. Okay. So, yeah, just kind of in a range. And you got your little value area right here. Slight. Yeah, I would say, just kind of ranging here, guys. I would look for, I would say this is probably your POC of this range, right? Okay, boom. Just kind of, you might just continue to range here. Maybe you come up, test these levels before coming back down. If you break this level, you may start ranging back up in this value area, come towards that point of control. But, yeah, let's see what does the regular volume tell you? Let's see. Yeah, if you could break, I would say if you could break this green line here, guys, I would look for a potential move back up to that POC. But as far as market cipher, this is kind of mixed signals. You got the red dot, but it's curving back to the upside. You might just kind of range around. I'm going to go with range here. You might just kind of bing-bong around here. 30-minute money flow is kind of wonky. This one is hard to read. What did they say? Whoever asked for it, I think, said they got into a trade at about 260. I just don't remember if it was a long or a short, so I'll just cover both aspects here. So if you're in a long, I would feel much more comfortable being in a short here, to be honest. Let's see. Yeah, maybe you get a move back up to this. You are getting a 15-minute red dot, but maybe you continue your way back up to this local golden before rejecting back down to the downside. But I'll say this, guys. This one is not. Yeah, this one's not really that easy to read here. I will say that. Maybe you get a back up to this local golden and then get a rip back to the downside. But yeah, there's some levels for you to watch. There's some levels if you want some support. Maybe I'm not going to get that scam wick in this fib. Yeah, there you go. If you get a move to the downside, look for some support at about 255, 254. If you get a move to the upside, immediate resistance at about 274. Kind of hard to call here, not going to lie. He was probably like, uh-oh, I hope I don't got a hit on me. Oh, boy. Oh, no. I'm looking at cruises. I'm thinking Caribbean, Harvest K, Cozumel. Beautiful. Interesting. Hey, listen, I'm a big cruise guy. I am a big fan of cruises, guys. Fun fact. Let's see. Knees and toes. Let's see. Look at Maker. Yeah, we could do that for sure. Let's see. BTC is almost in the volume gap. Oh, boy. Is she about to rip? Oh, God. Guys, here it is, right? Emotions hit me, too. You have any idea how badly I'm going to want to FOMO into a long if we rip into this volume gap? I'm going to be pissed if I miss that move. But, hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah. Let's see. Maybe it's time to, guys. It's the day before Thanksgiving. We're just having a good time. Let's see. See if we can get any. Let's see if we can get any. Guys, you know what? You don't copy trade, right? You don't copy trade because if you copy trade, you're going full clown mode. Oh, some of these are good, man. Some of these are good. But I like the turkey. It's turkey day. We're sticking with the turkey. Let's go. Come on, baby. Let's go. We're keeping the turkey. I like the turkey. All right. Yeah, so, I mean, we're still just, not really that much of a move. We'll have to wait to see if we can break that POC, but hopefully we can get rejected there. I mean, the 4-hour wants to cool down a little bit. Yeah, I mean, hey, got 9 minutes to print another candle here. Hopefully this thing does not tick up. We'll see what happens. Okay, here we go. Yeah, Nomad Dad with the clown and the balloon emojis. Matic, here we go. Matic for Nomad Dad. Let's get it. Flux coin. Yeah, we can take a look at Flux. Let's see. H-bar. Let's go. Anonymous wants to see H-bar. Let's get it. You guys are, with that being said, clown mode, baby. All right. I'm in total clown mode, guys. ICP. Oh, God. Stuffing coin. Guys, I'm a mess right now. I'm just so easily distracted. What were we looking at? Matic. There we go. Copy trade is a sloppy trade. Yo, Walking Dead. Louder for the people in the back. That's getting pinned. Pin it, baby. Copy trade is a sloppy trade. Let's get it. Okay, so here, taking a look at Matic, guys. Yeah, see, this is what I'm worried about, guys. This is what I'm worried about on Bitcoin. Little VWAP flip. Remember I said a few minutes ago, I'm waiting for that 4-hour red dot on Bitcoin. Yeah, lost profit. We will do, Sam. No problem. Shout out to lost profit. What's going on, brother? But yeah, I was saying we're waiting for that red dot on the 4-hour for Bitcoin because I wanted to see if it's going to give us a VWAP flip. And we're getting it on Matic right now, guys. Red dot with an immediate turnaround, printing a green dot, right after that. Could give us a move back up to this resistance level at about 90 cents. Let's pull up our VPVR. Where's it at? There you go. Okay. Yeah. I mean, we do have a bit of yeah, next level I'd be looking at right here is about 90 cents. If we pull our local fib, I bet you that's where our local golden pocket is. Same level, right? Basically the same level right there, getting near that local golden pocket. So yeah, that would be the next major level to watch. And then, yeah, that would be the next major level to the upside. Looking at the daily with the green dot printing on the daily as well. Oh, God. All right, here we go, guys. Are we going to get this move up or what? Hey, Noodle says show Litecoin. All right, Litecoin, Sand. Yeah, we got Rob the Crypto Snob on this. Let's go. Yeah. Dave Digital says Frank has made peace with the clowns. Shout out to Dave. All right, copy pasta. Asta copy. All right, here we go. Yeah, green dot on the daily, guys. 4-hour with the VWAP flip. 16-hour. No bull div. No hidden bull div. Rolling over on the 16-hour, guys. Kind of looking. Yeah, I would like to see a little bit more of a pullback before another move to the upside. I don't know if I feel comfortable, entering along at these levels. Even if I had bullish confirmations, I'd like to get a little bit more of a pullback here. 2-hour green dot printing. I mean, this thing might push up into this level. This would be the next level here. Here you go, right? If we get, here you go. Here's kind of two scenarios here. If we get this push up into this resistance level and make a higher high on the 2-hour, we could potentially go ahead. Whoops. we could potentially go ahead and do one of these, put in a lower high on our momentum waves with the higher high on price, in which case I would be looking to short that thing down, maybe getting a scalp position in or a scalp short in at that level of resistance. However, I would say that I'd wait for price to come up to this level and then potentially look for some bearish confirmations to get into a scalp short. But I would make it a scalp because it does look like a lot of these things want to push to the upside. 16 ETH. Thanks for the highlight. Hang on. Lost Profit. It's been a while, dude. How have you been holding up? Shout out to Lost Profit. Yeah, I was going to say, I feel like I haven't seen you here in a while, dude. We're happy to have you back. Doge, not 16 ETH. What's up with the 16 ETH? Not Doge. I have no idea what's going on in chat, guys. But yeah, I would look for that potential move back up to this level, and then that's where I'll be looking for some resistance. If we come to the downside, I'd basically just, right here on top of this high volume node, bada bing. There you go. These are the levels, right? So if we come up here, boom, boom, I'd look for those bearish confirmations to maybe short this thing back down. If we get a move down here, this is where I would look for the bullish confirmations to potentially get another bounce to the upside, making that low with another higher low before continuing up. So there is Matic. Nothing really screaming in either direction, in my opinion. Daily money flow still doesn't look that great. But not really too much to go off of here. Your money flow crossover. Your money flow crossover into the green with that 4 hour. Where is it? 4 hour rolling up, 3 hour also looking to print a green dot with your 2 hour green dot with these lower time frames crossing back over into the green. That could be the move that could be what you need to get that next move to the upside. Okay, here we go. Here we go. All right, here we go. H bar. Drink a little bit of that South Korean sparkling spicy cave juice here, guys. I don't know what this is. Is this peach flavored? It's not a vibe, guys. It's not a vibe. The name of the flavor is Peach Vibe, and it's just not a vibe. Let's see. Dave, I was singing the same thing. Never see Tyler ask for anything, and when he does, he better get it. Wick. You dang right. Best mods in the game. Shout out to Tyler. Shout out to Rob. Shout out to all the mods. Captain Kirk. Crypto Billy. I don't know who's in here today. D Petty. Shout out to all the mods. Aztecian Cactus Mosswater. Let's go. Give me that turkey rally, baby. Oh, baby. Hit visuals. Let's get it. Okay, guys. Mr. McLong says, I got 10 ETH. Can someone send me 6 so I can say 16 ETH? 16 ETH? 6 teeth? I don't know what's going on, guys. Okay, here we go. H-bar, here we go. Let's gobble up some gains with the fresh sauce from Frankie Candles. YOLO Baggins in the house. Let's go, YOLO. All right, guys, I promise. Right back to the TA here. Smash that like button if you want us to keep doing TA. Let's go. They all here, boss. Let's go. Shout out to the mods. Here we go. All right, bada boom. This is still Matic. Oh boy, guys, this is a mess today. I'm in like, I feel like I'm like got holiday-itis here. What were we looking at? Link. Let's take a look at Link. I heard, and Litecoin too. Everybody wants to see. There you go. Look at that, baby. Where? Yeah, look at that. Oh baby. Here we go. Taking a look at that 2 hour. Look at that. Boom, boom. Are you gonna print that 2 hour bear div? Yikes. Ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Yeah, looking to print some bear divs here, guys. Looking to print some bear divs. As we come up to our value area high, which is expected, right? We fought this value area high, broke through. Now we're hitting this value area high, giving us those higher highs on our price. As we continue to look for those lower highs on our momentum waves, looking for that red dot. Once that red dot prints, it would be likely to cool off a little bit here. I would look at this level, this local value area high right here at about $6.69 as a decent level to get a bounce from if you do get a move to the downside. You would also be retesting these highs right here, which would make a lot of sense to catch some support, right? Because we got resistance here, resistance. Can we come down and flip that to support for a potential little scalper? I mean, you get that. Let's see. Let's go to a lower time frame, right? Let's see. Let's go to the 1 hour. If you could get that and potentially, this is not a trade call, guys. This is like, I'm not like super confident about this. I'm just saying, if this does play out, this bear div, you could, maybe get this little 1.25. Not the best risk to reward ratio. But, I have 1.5. I don't really like going lower than 1.5. But you could potentially get a move down to that level. If those bear divs print and confirm, you could start to get that move down. And that would be a good level to look for a bounce. Like right here, right before you get to these highs, would be a good point. If you do ride it down there, it might be a good level to start taking some profit off of your trade. Shout out to Tony D in the chat. What's going on, Tony? Let's get it. That meat is already seasoned. So there you go, guys. There's Link. Just real quick, real short. Bear div starting to form on the 1 hour, the 2 hour. Waiting for those red dots to print and confirm to actually trust those calls. But 4 hour money flow crossover back into the green. That is a pretty good sign, guys, as we are printing a red dot on the 15 minute. Yeah, money flow on the lower time frames are not looking, they're kind of just chilling sideways. Money flow crossing over into the red on the 24 minute, and the 30 minute money flow is coming out. Looking to, look at still same thing, guys. Looking to see if we're going to get these VWAP flips on the 4 hour or if these are eventually just going to bring us down like we would hope to. But you could see here, we got that VWAP flip, came up, and now we're just coming straight back down. BNB being dumb. Let's go ahead and check BNB because I do have to actually run out of here, guys. I said I was going to leave early, and here we are, an hour and 25 minutes into the stream. If I don't leave right now, I'm not leaving early. But here we go. Taking a look at BNB. Ooh, BNB is being dumb, guys. Dang, is that 16-hour bull div? No, it wasn't. Was it a 12-hour bull div? No, it wasn't. No. There you go. There you go. There it is. Let's look at the 2 hour. That was your move, guys. This is what we were looking at on Bitcoin, right? Kind of the same setup here, right? Let's get rid of this. We came down to our key resistance, our key support, right? This was a very, obviously very similar setup to Bitcoin, right? We had our key level here. We saw it on the stream come down on the 1, 2, and 3 hour. Candles came down, made lower lows, and we started putting in those bullish divergences. I just like to cover this, guys, because you guys can see this as well, right? So I don't always have to point it out, or if I'm not there to point it out, you can at least see it yourself and make the money. But you could see we had lower lows with higher lows here, putting in those bull divs at key support. We talked about this. This was kind of our expectation as we were coming down with Bitcoin. We were saying, watch that value area low on Bitcoin, which is a very similar level to this. And if we get bullish confirmations, that's probably a good time to put that long in. That's how we longed the bottom of that first dump that we had, right, on Bitcoin. This obviously looks a little similar. But on Bitcoin, we had that big move down. We were watching that key level. We got those bullish confirmations, and we longed the bottom of that last dump. Perfectly, like almost to the dollar. It was a beautiful trade, and we took it live on stream. Now, it was the same deal here. We came down to our key level of support that we were already watching, got those bullish confirmations, and we got it right at the bottom. And we were talking about it on the live stream. I showed it on the live stream. I even set up the little long position tool on TradingView on it. Like this. I'm saying, guys, if we come down there, might be a good idea to start looking for longs. Maybe something like that would make sense. And we did the same exact thing, basically longing the bottom. The big mistake that I made was I just didn't actually get into the trade while we were looking at it. And by the time I got off the stream, it was too late. I wanted to wait for a cool down, and then price just moved, and I had to sit on my hands, so I didn't FOMO in and get wrecked. But I'm glad we were able to call it. I just wanted to point that out. Simple case of key level and then waiting for price to enter your trap. You're trying to coax the price into your key level, which is your mouse trap. And then you hold the cheese, and the little rat comes up, right? The little turkey comes up, and it comes to your level, and then boom, you see the bull divs, you snatch a position, you snap down on that mouse's head, break its neck, and rip it to the upside. I'm just kidding, not break its neck. I like mice, guys. They're cute. Anyway, the daily bull div on Bitcoin did confirm. Oh boy, there she goes. Indeed. Shout out to shout out to Maru Van Hoyt. Says BTC bullish daily div confirmed. And I say, I confirm that it's confirmed. But yeah, there we go, guys, right? Not too shabby. Okay, so going back to Litecoin. Is that what we were looking at? It was BNB, not Litecoin. But yeah, so anyway, this thing is looking like it wants to rip again. And it is about time to find some new levels because this is our last level that we have on this chart. At least let's pull a local golden all the way from the top, all the way to the bottom, biggity bottom. And there you go. Let's pull up our volume. Pull up that visible range volume profile. Yeah, so there you go, right? Boom. So we are out. Yeah, if we break this level, probably going right up to about 300 and probably going into about $304. If we break that, I mean, we're probably going to be working our way. This is where I would look for some heavy resistance on boom. This is where I would be looking for resistance on Litecoin if it does continue to rip. I keep saying Litecoin, BNB. So yeah. If we could come up, get a move here, and then bing, all the way up here, that'd be a really good place to cool off, and maybe we wick a little bit past it to about 328 because you do have your high-volume node there. Come on. Where is it? There it is. Boom, right? So maybe you come up, bing, bong, bing, bong, bing, and then that's where I would be looking for shorts, essentially. So, yeah, and then if we break that, you're probably just coming back up to revisit these highs, basically. So there's Binance absolutely going silly. Money flow coming out on your 15-minute, 3-hour red dot confirmed, 2-hour red dot confirmed, 4-hour red dot looking to print. Yeah. Definitely, looking for that red dot to print. I mean, hey, you could still reject from this level here, right? So if that red dot does print on the 4-hour, you are pretty overbought on the 4-hour as well with the lower time frames having that money flow coming out, 12-minute in the red, 15 minutes starting to cross over into the red. Could be a decent time to get a little bit of a cool-off because you are pushing into this resistance, right? I think when people see that price is starting to break resistance, everyone gets super, super hyped like this thing is automatically going to rip through. But sometimes you wick past that resistance level before just getting sucked back in and dumping to the downside. But this does look somewhat bull pennant-y. Let's see if I'm going to upgrade this, guys. They're basically giving TradingView Premium away for free, and I will upgrade this. It's I'm just lazy, guys. I'm not lazy. I'm just always so exhausted. The last thing I want to do after like my 14-hour days is just go update my TradingView, but I really need to do it. But here we go. For anyone who doesn't know, on FrankieCandles.com, we do have a TradingView affiliate link, and they are offering 60% off of the premium membership. So, you could check that out if you're looking to support the channel. You can go ahead and use our link on FrankieCandles.com. Okay, it sounded like a radio host. Where is it? Bullish pennant. Are we getting? Yep, it's not seeing it on TradingView. But we'll see. Maybe what's these lower time frames looking like? Yeah, I mean, momentum coming out for the most part. Higher highs, right? Boom, slightly higher highs into resistance. I mean, not the cleanest, but like lower highs. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, green dot on the 1 hour. This thing might push through. We'll see, but if we do break out, guys, this is where I'll be looking for heavy resistance on BNB. Let's take a look at Litecoin. Did we already look at Litecoin? I don't even know. There you go. I mean, these are scalps all day, guys. These bear divs are scalps all day. But be careful with these divs in strong uptrends, guys. If you're trying to short every single bear div on an uptrend, you're bound to get wrecked because they don't play out as much when you're in a heavy downtrend. But when you're coming up to key resistance and the trend is ending, that's when you catch those fat moves. Friends, you should follow Elon Mars. Let's see. We can look at Litecoin. We can look at H-bar. Did we look? I think we looked at H-bar, didn't we? I don't even know if we looked at H-bar. I think we did. Frankie, what causes a red dot and green dot? Money flow going in or out? Question mark. In plain sight? No. No, that is not. So I think, I'm not confirmed. Maybe CryptoFace can confirm this one day if we get him on the channel. He can actually probably answer a lot of like mysterious questions that a lot of people have about Market Cypher that I don't technically have the answer for. I do believe that I think the red dots, it's really hard to call, right? Like, they do tend to print when the VWAP crosses below the 0 line, but I do think it's actually the crossing of this light blue wave into the other wave that causes that red dot, right? So you cross here, you get the red dot. White wave crosses up, you get the green dot, then it crosses down, you get the red dot. But yeah, this is a good example, right? As soon as they cross, that's what gets the red dot. I think that's what does it. It's either that or the VWAP. But yeah, not 100% sure, be 100% honest with you. But looking like bullish consolidation here on Litecoin, guys. Looking like a bull pennant. That is, that's what that's looking like. Okay. We have no levels on this chart. No levels whatsoever. So, yeah, I don't know, guys. Oh, boy. Let's pull up that VPVR. And let's go ahead and see. I did not look at H-bar. Okay. I thought I did. So, yeah, we ripped right through, getting stuck on this little high-volume node, guys. If we break this, probably going to be a quick move down to the retest these lows here. Probably, yeah, I mean, hey, this is low volume. This is a low-volume gap right here, right? So if we break this, could be a quick rip up to about $97 for Litecoin, in which case... but if we print that daily red dot down here, if we reject this level and print that daily red dot, you'd have a nice daily bearish divergence. Looking at the 4-hour, yeah, again, looking like bullish consolidation here. We could pop out. I would watch out for this, right? Bullish consolidation and then a nice little pop, a boom, and then a bang right there. That's what I would look for. If this breaks to the upside, that's the next target. 97.40 would be a quick move because of the volume gap. And that's what I'm looking at on Litecoin. Real quick, just going to run through these. I'm just going to run through these real quick, guys, because I do have to get going. H-bar, let's see. Boom, H-bar just ranging down here. Let's pull some volume on it. Boom. Yeah, coming up to the highs of your range here on H-bar. Looking at the 1-hour, reprint the volume profile. Get rid of the VPVR. Yeah, I mean, coming up here, yeah, I mean, here, I'd look for this 1-hour bear div. Might be a nice little scalp opportunity here, guys. Not a trade call. Not a trade call. I'm not saying to take this trade, but might be a good time to start looking for shorts for specific reasons, right? We got to move up, held that value area low as support. Now we're looking for a move to the POC. Come here, nice little retrace, a nice another move up into that POC. That's the target we're looking for. If we push back up into this POC and we have that higher high, you also have your lower highs. You also have your lower highs on your momentum waves. If you print that red dot like this, could be ready for a move to the downside. In which case, you could grab a scalp, not a short it down to 0, but you could get maybe a little short-term scalp trade off of this, little scalp short off of this bear div. Bring it down to the local golden for about 2%. Nice little 2% move. Just something to keep an eye on, guys. Not a trade call. Not a trade call. Maybe set your stop loss above that POC. Give you a little bit of safety there. First TP right before that local golden pocket. If you hit that local golden, potentially could get a move down to your value area low. So TP1, that local golden pocket. TP2, potentially at that value area low for about a 5% move. Not a trade call, just some information for you to take to the chart yourself and analyze to see if you agree with it. J-Lo. Oh my God. J-Lo goes slowly pulling down my clown mask, just pulling it down. Dude, that just genuinely made me laugh. Shout out to YOLO Baggins in the chat. Too late. I'm already short. Shout out to Anonymous. But, guys, bye, Frankie. I'm headed out. Have a great Thanksgiving with your people. Bitcoin Slayer, I appreciate you for hanging out, man. Guys, smash that like button for the turkeys all around the world and the turkey that I slaughtered to get that this hat. I'm just kidding, guys. I would never slaughter a turkey. I like turkeys, but I eat them on Thanksgiving. What do you want? But, yeah, guys, there you go. KuCoin link. Yeah, if you check FrankieCandles.com. We have all our links there. Maybe one of the mods can put the links. But yeah, if you guys want to sign up for anything and you want to save some money, go to FrankieCandles.com, and we have all our deals We have all our deals on my website. So if you are looking to sign up for anything, if you're getting started trading here, and you want to look at a hilarious picture of me, there it is in all of its glory. But yeah, if you come down to our website, this is the main page. You just scroll down, and then these are all of our deals for everybody. For the Candle Mafia, we have worked a lot of good discounts for the Mafia. Sign up for BitLab Academy. That is our academy here at BitBoy Crypto and Hit Network to bring you from not knowing anything about crypto to an absolute pro. We got a Ledger Link, our Femex deal, Lux Algo, KuCoin, Bybit, OKX, BitGet. We got to get up here too. That's a new one. So yeah, if you guys are already looking to sign up for this stuff, you could save some money with a lot of this. Our Lux Algo deal is like, yeah, save 20%. And they're doing a crazy Black Friday sale. So if you guys are interested in checking out Lux Algo, they do a 30-day money-back guarantee and 20% off, and they have the Black Friday sale. So if you're ever looking for any things to sign up for, guys, come to this page. This is where all our deals are. So yeah, and with that being said, guys, I am going to have to call it a little bit short. I mean, not even really a little bit short. We're basically gone the whole way here. Yeah, we're not. It's just a full live stream here at this point, guys. But let's go ahead and spin that wiggity wheel of pain and pleasure. I appreciate everybody hanging out with me on this holiday live stream. Maybe. Actually, I think that, yeah, that song has lyrics, so I'm not going to pull it up. But yeah, shout out to you guys. Yeah, dude, people are so funny. People are so funny. Somebody in chat, you suck. Oh, God, people are hilarious, man. Okay, here we go. Thanks a lot, Frankie. No problem. Tony Sharing. I love you, brother. Thank you so much. With that being said, happy Thanksgiving. Here we go, guys. Spinning that wheel of pain and pleasure. There we go. What do we got? What do we got? Giveaway. Let's give it to him. Bada bing. Here we go. Little turkey giveaway. Cash it in, baby. Here we go. 458 likes, guys. If we run it up to 500 likes, I'll spin the wheel 10 times. Let's go. 2 giveaways. Started with 2 giveaways. Let's get it. Let's go. 498 people still in here. Guys, that horrible sound you're hearing is supposed to be a money counter. That does not sound like a money counter at all. 3rd giveaway. 3 for 3. Can we do 4? 4 for 4. Let's go. Frankie, don't forget to turn your VPN off this Friday. Shout out to Corey. Okay, love your face, Frankie. DJ Haas MS. Shout out to you, man. Says, thank you for all you do. Happy Thanksgiving. Shout out to DJ. I appreciate you, brother. Sean, happy Thanksgiving. Everybody just in the holiday spirit here. Let's go. And how many spins was that? That was 4. We'll give you guys one more for good luck. Here we go. Just for the turkey. Yeah, oh, trust me, it sounds like a money counter. Horrible sound. Aunt Art, let's go. Shout out to Aunt Art. Oh, come on, we can get one more. I'm going to wind up spinning this thing 10 times anyway. Here we go. Frankie, do you still have that money-making machine gun? Yes, I do. I actually got to bring it to the new studio so we can fire it off. Yeah, absolutely. Cow's World, I definitely do. We're going to stack that thing full of honeys, and we're going to spray that thing everywhere. But, guys, with that being said, that is all the time I got for tonight's show. I appreciate every single one of you guys for tuning in tonight for the special Thanksgiving live stream. Had to go full time here. I couldn't leave you guys hanging with a short turkey stream here. I'd be a turkey. But anyway, guys, thank you. You guys never mind. Thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the super chats, guys. Please, again, no live stream tomorrow. Go have fun with your families. Don't worry about the charts. Go spend some time with your loved ones. I'm going to spend some time with Mrs. Candles and my family. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the Discord. If anything crazy goes down, maybe we'll do an emergency stream or something. But I'm not planning on streaming tomorrow. But if anything crazy happens, I'll update you guys in the Discord. With that being said, that's all the time I got for tonight. I'll see you guys on Friday. Same place, same time, 5:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Not after ATB again, because I don't think there's going to be ATB on Friday either. But we're not taking the day off. We're coming in to check in for the Mafia. I love all of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you guys on Friday. That's all I got. Frankie Candles out. Hasta pasta. Bing bong.
I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, run it. I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah. I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. an FT to get them with their hand and crypto, learn how to fix that. I don't really hold out of books, but I'ma learn how to fix that. Some opportunities are never come unless you paying attention, so no, I can't miss that. Moving. MVP, I got the record, I might have to prove something. Big jumper worthy, they gon' have to retire my jersey early. Whole crew coming, had to work something, cause I had nothing in my pocket, yeah, I did all that. Big plans, partners trying to make profits, yeah, I did all that. Work, sweat, and tears breaking, even no ends, yeah, I did all that. Had to make it happen, putting hours in my practice, I did all that, yeah.
No, babe, I'm thankful for you too. No, yeah, I'm thankful for the Candle. I am. I'm thankful for the CandleMafia. I don't care what you say. I'm thankful for you too, but that should be obvious. No, okay, don't leave me. Come on. We can work this out. Listen, you got to make room for the CandleMafia. They're part of the family now. I'm always gonna be thankful for you, but I'm also you have to share. I'm very thankful for them too. Hello. Bing bong. Save me.
I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, run it. Ooh, I really feel it's my time. Think it's my year. Yeah. I really feel it's my time. Think it's my year. Yeah. I really feel it's my time. Think it's my year. Yeah. I really feel it's my time. Think it's my pen ready. Hold myself back, my self-esteem been patted. Gotta keep on chugging. Ran through everything in front of me. Might smoke bed heavy. Got a whole agenda. Ain't aspire to get ahead, so bump that. It's no surrender. Got $1 flipped up. I'm trying to get it in FT to get them with their hand and crypto. Learn how to fix that. I don't really hold out of books, but I'ma learn how to fix that. Some opportunities are never come unless you paying attention, so no, I can't miss that. Moving. MVP, I got the record. I might have to prove something. Big jumper worthy. They gon' have to retire my jersey early. Whole crew coming. Had to work something, cause I had nothing in my pocket. Yeah, I did all that. Big plans. Partners trying to make profits, yeah, I did all that. Work, sweat, and tears breaking, even no ends, yeah, I did all that. Had to make it happen, putting hours in my practice, I did all that. Yeah, I can't take no loss, yeah, I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off, yeah, hit the ground, then it go off, yeah. I can't take no loss, yeah, I don't even know what it costs, yeah. I hit the ground, then it go off, yeah, hit the ground, then it go off, yeah. Run it, ooh, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah. I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah. I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah. I really feel it's my time, think it's my big dog, walking big top, young veteran, living legend, bet I'm better than him. This is my shit, I'm a jacket like Letterman, y'all but not let them in. They gon' rotate it, so I keep the pedaling, started a chain. The cycle is heaven sent, this is from God, but I'm not your reverend, not in the pulpit. I'm a big bull of this element, yeah. Say you gon' pull up, then settle it, yeah. I've been married to this hustle, this is my brain, watch I step in it, yeah. And I ain't even got a yard, but I'ma get it here. Watch how I touch down, pull the blends out the clutch. Everybody getting crushed, the cush down is for us now. Have to work something, cause I had nothing in my pocket, yeah, I did all that. Big plans, partners trying to make profits, yeah, I did all that. Work, sweat, and tears breaking, even no ends, yeah, I did all that. Had to make it happen, putting hours in my practice, I did all that. Yeah, I can't take no loss, yeah, I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off, yeah, hit the ground, then it go off, yeah. I can't take no loss, yeah, I don't even know what it costs, yeah. I hit the ground, then it go off, yeah, hit the ground, then it go off, yeah. Run it, ooh, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah. I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah. I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah. I really feel it's my time, think it's my, yeah. I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah. Run it. Ooh, I really feel it's my time. Think it's my year. Yeah. I really feel it's my time. Think it's my year. Yeah. I really feel it's my time. Think it's my year. Yeah. I really feel it's my time. Think it's my pen ready. Used to hold myself back, my self-esteem been patted. Gotta keep on chugging. Ran through everything in front of me. Might smoke bed heavy. Got a whole agenda. Ain't aspire to get ahead, so bump that. It's no surrender. Got $1 flipped up. I'm trying to get it in FT to get them with their hand and crypto. Learn how to fix that. I don't really hold out of books, but I'ma learn how to fix that. Some opportunities are never come unless you paying attention, so no, I can't miss that. Moving. MVP, I got the record. I might have to prove something. Big jumper worthy. They gon' have to retire my jersey early. Whole crew coming. Had to work something, cause I had nothing in my pocket. Yeah, I did all that. Big plan. Yeah, I can't